You know, one big reason I really want to learn Japanese.
Why?
Is one specific series I want to experience after having learned Japanese. Yeah. And that's the Monogatari series.
Oh, yeah.
I really, really want to experience the Monogatari series after learning Japanese. Because, like, I love the Monogatari series now.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm getting, like, maybe half the enjoyment I could be getting and, like, all the appreciation I could be getting.
There's this video I've been trying to write for the longest time called You'll Never Understand Nishio Ishin. Because, as you said, the Monogatari series and everything Nishio Ishin writes is fucking phenomenal. Like, he's an amazing author. A lot of it translates pretty well into English, right? But the thing that makes Nishio Ishin so amazing is the subtleties and the way that he plays around with the Japanese language. And that shit is fucking impossible to translate.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make that video because I fucking love Nishio Ishin and the Monogatari series, like, more than anybody. But it's like, how do I explain to my English-speaking audience about how you'll never understand it if you're an English speaker? Like,
no,
that is so hard to do.
You need to have like a basic understanding of kanji, right? To understand.
Not just kanji. It's
everything.
He does wordplay in a way that I've never seen any Japanese author do, and I think that's the whole reason why so many people love him. It's because like it's like, wow, I didn't know that you could, like, he makes Japanese people's Japanese look dumb. That's the only way to describe it. Like, a Japanese person will read that and be like, wow, it's like I don't know this language.
Because, like, have you ever seen the Monogatari series?
Yeah. I was learning kanji the other day and I came across the Monogatari kanji.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, is it like hanase or go? Which kanji is it? The one where it's like to speak or to tell a tale is like a...
Oh, go, yeah.
Yeah, go is like one of the meanings is to tell a tale.
It's to tell a tale, yeah.
Right, and so it's like a...
And Monogatari just means like thing tail.
Yeah, thing tail. That's what I was like. I saw it and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, because like that's the thing, right? With the Monogatari series, is that even the titles are a play on words,
right?
Because bakemono and monogatari is two different words,
right?
And he just fucking mashes those two words together to just turn it into one thing.
Oh, okay.
And like that's like the brilliant subtlety of Nishio Ishin. I don't want to say the whole thing because I want to save it for a video, but
okay. So I was going to ask, how is it reading the light novel compared to watching the anime? Because that's something I've always been curious about, how well the anime has been able to translate his writing into a visual format. I
think with like, that's the one thing I love about Shaft, right? Is that they do hold this like really weird appreciation for Nishio Ishin's writing, and that's why like, you know, Araragi's like monologues are way longer than any anime monologue should be, right? Like, there is so much. That's why it's so
I do remember being
heavy.
like, what the fuck? Like, can we just end?
Like, like a standard Monogatari episode is like 95% dialogue.
Yeah.
But it needs to be because everything that Nishio Ishin writes is so important to the story because it is really convoluted and it does add a lot of character and like... And you know, like, if you've seen Monogatari episodes, you know how like every now and then there are just like these flashing images of text? Yeah, that's all text ripped straight out of the novels.
Yeah, I was really confused that would happen.
Yeah.
I was confused a lot during every series of the Monogatari.
Yeah, it is confusing.
I'm very surprised how big Monogatari got because it like, I remember when I first watched it and I'm like, this breaks basically every rule of like filmmaking convention that I know.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, show, don't tell. And Monogatari is like, how about we tell everything and show basically nothing? And you're just going to enjoy this 20-minute long dialogue.
Yeah.
And you're going to fucking, and it turns out amazing. And I'm like, why does this work? I have never seen something work so eloquently as the Monogatari series. And what surprised me is that it just became like, for the otaku culture back then, it kind of became like a cultural phenomenon.
It did, especially in Japan, because it was just unlike anything. And I mean, you know, Katanagatari in a sense as well.
I was gonna say, like, if I was a betting man, I would have put my money on Katanagatari being way bigger than Monogatari.
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird that in the West it was like the other way around. And like people still don't really watch, I think, Katanagatari because of, maybe it's like, I don't know where you can watch it other than illegally.
Yeah.
I have no idea how
you have to buy like a $400 Blu-ray, I think.
Such a shame because it's an absolute banger of a show.
It is fucking
very,
great.
very
so
good.
good.
Fucking great.
It's got nothing to do with the Monogatari series, just so you know.